Whether it was a political ideology, a sports star, a software application, a language, a video game platform, or a fashion trend, there are numerous examples of things that people expected to get huge, but only ever amounted to failed expectations. Sometimes this was for the better. I'm Mike with List 25, and from the Laserdisc to QR codes, here are 25 things that were supposed to be big, but weren't. Second Life. It was all over the news for a while, and was even supposed to replace Skype, but it just didn't live up to the hype. Ooh, that rhymed.
24.
Target in Canada. It rolled out pretty strong, with over 100 stores, but due to inventory problems and a lack of market understanding, Target had to back out, and most likely won't ever return to the land of maple syrup.
23.
CD Encyclopedias. These were the successors to those massive 26-book encyclopedia libraries that your mom got duped into buying. World Book, anyone? At any rate, Encarta lasted for a few short years, or long enough to do a few middle school projects, and now we use Google. Man, I used to play the heck out of Mind Maze in Encarta.
22.
Comet ISON. People were saying how it would be the brightest comet ever. You'll be able to see it in the daytime. And then it broke up as soon as it rounded the sun.
21.
3D TV. Everyone ran out to buy their 3D TVs with their 3D glasses. Today, nobody watches TV wearing 3D glasses. They do make YouTube videos wearing them though.
20.
Google Glass. It's the batteries that hold gadgets like this down. No matter how advanced we get, battery technology is pretty stagnant.
19.
Segway. Although it wasn't exactly a flop, when you compare it to what the expectations were, bigger than the car, really. It certainly didn't do all that well.
18.
Parachute pants. While they were definitely in style for a while, unlike many other aspects of fashion, these bad boys never made a comeback. Oh, thank goodness.
17.
Freddy Adu. At 14, this prodigy soccer player was the youngest athlete to ever sign a professional contract in the US. He was even supposed to be the next Pele, but after a few years, he just sort of disappeared into mediocrity.
16.
Google+. It was supposed to compete with Facebook. Well, it lost. But somehow it's still around.
15.
M. Night Shyamalan. He was supposed to be the next Steven Spielberg. Now he's more of a hit or miss as far as movies are concerned. God, The Last Ender was terrible. I can't even say the name.
14.
QR codes. They were supposed to change the way we interact with stuff. Now they just look like square barcodes that get randomly pasted on, well, stuff.
13.
The world. These artificial islands were constructed off the coast of Dubai and were meant to be a really nice estate in the shape of a world map. When the financial crisis came though, it didn't quite pan out. As they say, Dubai is basically just one big fad in city form.
12.
Y2K. Basically, the world was supposed to end. Nothing happened.
11.
MarsOne. Remember that Dutch company that was looking for volunteers for their one-way Mars mission? Well, at first people took it seriously, but it turns out that it's nothing more than a scam and a way to get money out of the volunteers. They're even trying to come out with a reality show now.
10.
Tout. It was supposed to be the next big social media site, and it was based around users posting short video clips. It tanked, but then Vine came around a few years later and took off.
9.
McWhopper. Granted, it was just a shrewd marketing stunt on behalf of Burger King, who publicly suggested the concept, but when McDonald's predictably declined to cooperate, it just served to make the chain look like an old grouch who couldn't do anything but compete.
8.
Apple Maps. It just couldn't stand up to Google in the geography department.
7.
Sega Dreamcast. It was probably the biggest console flop of all time. especially considering all the hype.
6.
Solar-powered roadways. It was all the rage when it hit Kickstarter not long ago. It hasn't quite kicked off as hoped, but some roads are being considered as potential solar roadway technology bearers, such as the sidewalks of Route 66 in Missouri.
5.
Tim Tebow. Tebow mania definitely died after a while. I still love you, Timmy.
4.
Esperanto. It was supposed to be the language that people everywhere start using for communication. Big nope.
3.
Laserdisc. It was kind of like the Dreamcast of optical discs. We just skipped it and went for DVDs.
2.
Communism. It's still around, but definitely not in the way it used to be.
1.
XFL. The Extreme Football League was supposed to be hardcore football. It barely lasted one season. I don't know if I should be sad that Tampa never got a team. So, did you experience any of these disappointments? What did you think of them? Share your stories with us in the comments below. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these two videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.